10 seconds. That's all it takes for life to throw you a curveball. Unless you enter the tiger's lair, you cannot get hold of the tiger's cubs. Being unconquerable lies with yourself. Being conquerable lies with your enemy. The inner fire is the most important thing mankind possesses. No one dies of fatal truths nowadays. There are too many antidotes. The more powerful the class, the more it claims not to exist. How quick come the reasons for approving what we like. It's not whether you got knocked down, it's whether you get back up. It can only take a moment to waste the rest of your life. Healthy citizens are the greatest asset any country can have. Follow your heart, then root its longing with the facts. The language of light can only be decoded by the heart. Understanding that rests in what it does not understand is the finest. When pure sincerity forms within, it is outwardly realized in other people's hearts. Be sure to place your feet in the right place, then stand firm. Abundance is not the absence of scarcity. It is the presence of abundant mentality. They can't tell so much about you if you got your eyes closed. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it. If water derives lucidity from stillness, how much more the faculties of the mind? You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Our moral economy went bankrupt long before our financial one. I live in my own little world, but it's okay. They know me here. No other success can compensate for failure in the home. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you will ever have. A kind gesture can reach a wound that only compassion can heal. Always know the difference between what you're getting and what you deserve. Feet, what do I need them for if I have wings to fly? You don't put your life into your books, you find it there. When truth is replaced by silence, the silence is a lie. That knowledge, which stops at what it does not know, is the highest knowledge. Without local guides, your enemy employs the land as a weapon against you. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue your goals. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. Desire is half of life. Indifference is half of death. It is a very natural human trait to destroy that which frightens us. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. Every act of goodness is born from our desire to be happy. Someone else's progress doesn't make yours any less. A clown on a throne is still a clown. A king in rags is still a king. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. My destination is no longer a place, rather a new way of seeing. Now I know what success is, living your truth, sharing it. No crime is a means to an end. No crime can be rationalized. If a man takes no thought about what is distant, he will find sorrow near at hand. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. It would be so nice if something made sense for a change. All men can see these tactics whereby I conquer, but what none can see is the strategy out of which victory is evolved. The smallest light has greater power than the largest darkness. I have given my word that only death will take me from you. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Slowing down was how we remembered what we never wanted to forget. Too many people are too busy making a living to make a life. Earth's crammed with heaven, but only he who sees takes off his shoes. In the end, you have to choose whether or not to trust someone. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Life is worth living when you have someone to share it with. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. Irrational expectations are at the root of most human suffering. Genius is measured not by static volume, but by kinetic vision. When you are ignorant of the enemy, but know yourself, your chances of winning or losing are equal. The serpent, if it wants to become the dragon, must eat itself. Success awaits those who steadfastly commit to any requisite sacrifice. An over-examination of life can deter you from life itself. A good completion takes a long time. A bad completion cannot be changed later. So long as you fight the darkness, you stand in the light. A lack of clarity could put the brakes on any journey to success. Never stop acquiring the common sense. It is as good as the knowledge. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. It is better to be divided by truth than united in error. The trick is to enjoy life. Don't wish away your days, waiting for better ones ahead. Freedom is the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. Conformity teaches us the value of our precious worth. If you don't take risks, you will always work for someone who does. Receive with simplicity everything that happens to you. Don't tie your success to anything other than what's inside you. Old ways won't open new doors. Being born is like being kidnapped and then sold into slavery. The older I grow, the more I distrust the familiar doctrine that age brings wisdom. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. It does not matter how long you live, but how well you do it. Don't share your personal life with anyone. Do not let anyone have anything that could harm you. One mistake does not have to rule a person's entire life. Stop being okay with everything. The fruit of empty hopes is more bitter than the saddest truth. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. Once you bid farewell to discipline, you say goodbye to success. Adversity discourages losers. Adversity inspires winners. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you'll land among the stars. If you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place. Of all those in the army close to the commander, none is more intimate than the secret agent. The money you make is a symbol of the value you create. There's no point having wishes if you don't at least try to do them. As long as you can use your hands, the world is your oyster. When we're connected to others, we become better people. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where intention goes, energy flows.